Step into the damn bar, under neon haze, Big B's reviews, got the crowd ablaze. Foam rising high like a toast to the moon. Every sip's a journey, every pint in tune. He's the prophet of hops, the guru of malt. Each pour a masterpiece, no single fault. From stouts to lagers, he's got the lowdown. Big B's the king, yeah, he runs this.
Welcome back, y'all, to the damn bar for another Big B beer review. All right, this is another one out of that pack I promised you about, the Elysian variety pack for the month. We're in the month of October 2025, and these are the spooky beers. So we have here Elysian Night Owl Pumpkin Ale. Coming in at 6.7% ABV from the Elysian Brewing Company out of Seattle, Washington. The nocturnal creature that started it all. Our signature pumpkin ale is brewed with real pumpkin in a chorus of nutmeg, clove, cinnamon, ginger, and allspice. Notes of vanilla, caramel, and pumpkin culminate in a roasty finish. Night Owl is fall in a glass. Pour carefully, it's unfiltered. Yes, okay. Alright. Yeah. One of those pumpkin-y beers I'm not really a fan of. But the malt bill on this is pale malt, Munich malt, Carahel malt, C20 malt, C45 malt, and Special B. I like that. I didn't know there's a Special B malt. I guess it ain't Special K, huh? And then the hops is lightly bittered with Magnum. So very little hops, it sounds like. Just like, so, and they're Magnum hops. All right, let's get into it. Yeesh. Erg. Woo, yep, that smells like pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice is not real nice. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just not a pumpkin spice fan. But, you know, I can handle it. It's okay. Alright. A little lighter than I was expecting. Oh, yeah. Pumpkin spice. You want to get a nip of the head? Pumpkin spice, but nice maltiness there. I like that. It's got some clarity to it for being unfiltered. Take a look. There it is, the Night Owl. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, sound effects. All right. Woo-hoo-hoo. So pretty hazy and cloudy there, which it's an unfiltered brew, so this is an ale. It's top fermented, higher temperatures. All right. Pretty much just a very thin, head there, nothing special. Probably because of all the pumpkin spice in there, Color-wise, I think I'm going to give that bad boy somewhere around down there in that area yonder, right yonder. Something like a 20. Let's give it a 20 or 22 on the SRM. All right. Y'all know what time it is. Spooky time. Grab your spooky beers, crack them open, and get to spookin' drinking. All right. Give her a little twirly twirl, as always, and freshen it up a bit. Salud! Okay. That's not that bad. That's not like really slap you in the face, hopped or no, my bad, slap you in the face I'm about to say hoppy. Listen to me. God. It ain't really like slap you in the face with all that pumpkin spice. That's not bad. It's not bad, actually. It's actually more malty and more like a, you know, a nice, more ale, pale ale like than it is that some of those like really dense, you know, hardcore pumpkin spice stuff. So this one is definitely more medium body all the way. Malty, nice. Like I said, they said that they lightly hopped it. It's weird. It's because it's got like a bitterness to it. It's got quite a, like a, and they said lightly bitter. It's got a nice, more bitterness than I was expecting. With a nice strong malty backbone. That's nice. That's actually not too bad. It's got a nice, smooth beginning, a nice crisp finish. Man, kind of makes you salivate, you know, afterwards. I like that. Wow, that's not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. So, food-wise, what am I craving with this one? It's hard to say. I would say call me crazy, but spaghetti and meatballs. Yeah. Spaghetti and meatballs. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. All right. On the interwebs, on Beer Advocate, this gets an 88 out of 100 with an average rating of 3.94. And that's with 1,627 check-ins or ratings on Beer Advocate. Yeah, that ain't as good as I thought it would be. On Untapped, with over 119,000 reviews, it gets a 3.81. Huh. Interesting. Now, I have had this one before. And I basically gave it around like a B. Basically, I think it's what I gave it. I didn't review it, but the score I gave it was basically a B. But when I buy this again, I'll put the pricing information up here next to me. And basically, it's that variety pack, like I said. And it's basically $23.10 for the 12 pack. There's 4 of each kind in there. It's basically $1.92 per beer. And it's about roughly 16 cents an ounce after taxes. So, I mean, pumpkin beer isn't really my thing. So, I probably would go more for, if I did buy it again, it would probably be more like for this one than some of those other ones. But that being said, though, I'd say Memory Bells. Let's say Memory Bells on this one, 4 out of 5. Craveability, I'm going to say 7 to 8 out of 10. More like 7. It's going to call it a 7.5 out of 10. Big B beer would be great. I think I'm going to concur with my former and give it a B. Not too bad. I was very pleasantly surprised. This is more like a beer than like a heavily pumpkin spice concoction, you know? I like that, you know? So, have y'all had this brew before? Let me know in the comments below. What is your favorite pumpkin spice concoction? Whether it be coffee or, you know, any of that. I actually love real pumpkin pie, but I'm not big on pumpkin spice and all that stuff. So it's just too much, you know, too much. But let me know in the comments below. Anyways, I hope y'all have enjoyed watching this as much as I've enjoyed drinking it. And so please remember to hit that thumbs up button. Remember to like and share with your friends. Don't miss out. I still have more of them coming. I got the other one, the other one from that pack and the other pumpkin coming up. Make sure you don't miss out by subscribing. It's completely free. It doesn't even cost anything. And I hope to see y'all here at the Dan Bar for the next one. Until next time, salud and happy days.